Right, throttle set. Right
yeah,
there.
Skyline Internet 49 Charlie's completing the south practice.
Gorgeous, okay.
Over to Berlin for some pattern work.
Now show me a power on stall.
Charlie Roger, verified Berlin and
Okay,
power on.
Clock,
10 miles.
I go back to about 18.
We'd like to keep
Then I pitch up.
For his comeback.
Skyline 49er Charlie Roger.
Well,
there is
no,
traffic
so you go ahead and pull to about 18.
Indicates 6,600.
So let's go ahead and we'll pull to about 18.
Skyline 49er Charlie Roger, no weather, runway information available for Berlin Alexander Airport. Radar service terminated.
Oh, I just pitched to hold this
Hold
altitude.
altitude until we're under 70 or so.
49 Charlie switching, we'll see you. Thank you for the help, sir.
Eclipse 27 Golf traffic to follow 11 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction 737 at 9,000 southwest.
Pull a little more power.
27 Golf.
Okay, right there. Now we're going to pitch up to 18 degrees, 18, and go full power.
Approach runway 8.
Full power. And we'll use our rudder to keep it coordinated.
Runway behind southwest.
More right rudder. Here we go.
Southwest 1123.
Coordinated. Now look outside the airplane.
0.3. Good day.
Out at the horizon. Hey, look out there and just keep adding more and more pressure on the back.
Center 124.
More and more. More and more. More back. 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 Keep it level outside the airplane. More back. More back. More back.
20 miles to the south.
More back. More back. Come on, pull. There it is.
And calling Albuquerque
Right there.
approach, I missed the call sign. Is it 06 here in the
No.
call sign again?
Take it to the level, horizon, and full power.
Coyote 06 Albuquerque.
Airspeed.
Approach. Good morning.
Once you're up in airspeed, then you can trim it out.
20 miles to the south at 6,500 and inbound for landing.
I don't mean like trim it out. I mean like take it back to cruise.
Yeah.
So pull it back to about 2,200.
Coyote 06
And fly level.
Roger, and say type
Okay.
aircraft.
That was piece of cake, right?
That was pretty smooth.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
Yep. That's how a stall in a Cessna is, unless you make it
Coyote
aggravated.
06
Yeah.
0405.
It's a minor issue. It doesn't even.
Am I climbing too much on those stalls, or is that just going to happen?
That's just going to happen. It's a power on stall.
Okay.
Because you're full power and you're up.
Okay.
If you do it, if you learn the airplane, you can do it to where you don't climb very much.
Yeah.
But in the PTS, there's no altitude requirements for a power on or off stall.
Okay.
So don't even worry about it. Honestly, in a power on stall, don't even look at the gauges. Look outside the airplane.
Just make sure I've got
Just
the
make sure you
ball
got
in the
exactly,
cage
exactly.
and kind of reference the speed a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Okay. So power off stall.
Power off stall. It's going to be landing configuration.
Yes.
So we're going to go.
We're going to pull the power to about 17 or so.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and pull the power to 17.
Coyote 06 radar contact 1 mile east of Mid-Valley Airport. Proceed
Right
direct
there.
to the Sunport.
And then we'll go 20 flaps.
Coyote 06.
And the white arc, 20 flaps. Yep. Good. Okay. Once the flaps are in, now we're going to pull
Empire 100 contact
to
up
about
Google Tower,
1400 on
120.15.
the RPM. And keep it at 65 with the yoke.
Okay.
We're going to use our yoke to keep it at 65. And that's going to give us 400 feet a minute descent.
Okay.
Okay? So then at our altitude, we're going to pull power to idle and flare. And flare and flare and look outside the airplane, reference your ball. Keep it the same, keep it the same, keep it the same. And more back pressure, more and more back pressure, more and more back pressure. Hand on the throttle.
King Air 76 kilo,
Forward
turn
back.
left,
There it is.
heading
Full throttle.
250, join Victor 291.
Left hand heading
Okay.
250.
Remember the rudder on the recovery.
Yeah.
Because the heading is the only thing that you're worried about in
Okay.
PTS.
Okay.
He doesn't care of altitude, nothing. All he cares about is your heading. Because it's within 10 degrees plus or minus of your heading.
Okay.
Which is, it's not hard, but it's hard if you're not
If you're not paying
worried about it.
attention to
Yeah, you're not paying, exactly. So
But,
yeah, we lost
we
100
bring the
feet.
flaps.
Yep, so positive rate, then we bring our flaps up.
Okay. I know you said there's no altitude requirement. Is there one like you have to recover within a certain altitude? Okay.
Nope, there's not.
You just need your heading needs to stay within
Yep.
10 degrees.
Yeah. In the ACS.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and turn to the left, around to a heading of north.
Okay.
We're looking outside and referencing the horizon. Making sure we're not nosediving or climbing. It's looking gorgeous.
On this one, I just kind of, that little house down there, I just kind of wanted to do a semi turnaround a point.
Yeah.
Was what was in my head. It's
Okay.
right below me.
Yep. I like it.
Just off the step on the wing bar.
Heck yeah. Watch your nose. There you go. Nice. That's awesome. Okay. Right. 8,000 feet. Can you show me steep turns?
And steep term is...
One to the left. It's in cruise configuration, so 2300 or 2200 RPM.
Okay.
Trimmed out for 8,000 feet. And I'll help you.
Okay.
Okay, we're trimmed out.
Thank you. Contact tower 120.3.
Contact tower 120.3.
So one to the left.
Okay, so we're gonna do 1-360 to the left.
Okay.
On a heading of 3, let's do 350 because we're already there.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn to 45, go.
Give it a little power.
Give it about 100 RPM, and I like to do 2 wheels of trim.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go. Ready? Over. Add power. A little bit of power. More power. And 2 wheels of trim. 1, 2. And keep it at 45. And actually, we're gonna have to hold a little bit of down. So we're looking outside and referencing our 45. Looking outside, referencing our 45.
The dot is 45?
Yep.
I know I've asked you that.
Yeah.
but I always forget.
Well, and not all of the
they're not all
altitudes
the
are the
same.
same. No,
Okay.
so that's a good question. Okay, and then about 30 degrees before, we're gonna roll out
Roll out and reduce a little.
and reduce a little power.
And then nose
one,
up. Nose down.
2.
Right on.
Ta-da! The minor thing. Okay, let's do a right turn, just steep turn to the right.
Okay.
I'm gonna help, not as much.
Okay.
Okay, so as you turn, add in a little bit of power. Okay, and 2 wheels of trim. 1, 2. Okay, and pick your spot on the dash with the horizon, and keep it there. Pull up a little bit. There we go. Keep it 45. Look outside. 45. Look outside. Okay, turn. Keep it going at 45.
Keep falling off of it a little.
Yep. You're all right.
Departure Empire 100 is with you off the missed double eagle. We're turning to...
Start rolling out here.
Yep.
Empire 100, Albuquerque, approach ident, say altitude.
Overshot it.
We are out of 7,000.
That's okay. So on the steep turns at 45 degree bank, you want to start rolling out about 30 degrees before you're heading. You want to, okay. Now you did lose about 150 feet right over here,
Okay.
but that's because you were following the mountains and the mountains fell off.
Yeah.
So you followed that down.
And continue your
Honestly,
in 8,000
that was a gorgeous
as you're
steep
turning
turn.
shortly for
That was
traffic.
very, very good. I'm super impressed.
Just
Good.
heading 8,000 Empire 100.
This
Mainly
was-
because steep turns are my hardest thing to learn.
Yeah.
And with
There's
you doing
a
it
lot all at once.
exactly, yep. And with you doing it that good, that was awesome.
That was, I mean, you're referencing, you're trying to make sure you're still at 45. You're constantly looking at your heading because you need to know when to roll out.
Yeah. So, and actually, instead of doing that, pick a spot on the horizon.
Yeah.
I want to hit that spot.
Right.
Okay. Boom. And then you turn. And then whenever you come back around that spot, you're like, okay, that spot's coming up. I'm gonna roll out. Be right on it.
So, for instance, if I was on this heading, that's where I want to end up again. As I'm coming around, as it starts getting in my peripheral,
Yep.
that's when I can start thinking about rolling out and
Yes,
then
sir.
come out.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
That makes sense. See, I was looking
Empire
here and
100,
wasn't
resume on
paying
navigation,
attention to the
Yep.
mountain.
So, and also, because we have mountains and flatlands, we have to make a general artificial horizon in our
Yeah.
minds and say, okay, this is my angle I'm going to be at. So as we turn, yeah, the mountains are going to go up and down on our dash,
Right.
but we have to have that level.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit harder out here than it was back east, because back east they just, okay, right here on this spot on the dash,
Yeah.
you know? So, cool. I am super happy with today.
Me too.
You ready to go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's head back.
Empire
Let me,
100,
can you take
maintain
for
VFR
just a
Yep,
second?
I got it.
above 8,600
Get just a little
and report
queasy.
established
Okay.
inbound.
Take us.
Okay, at or above 8,600, we'll call you inbound Empire 100.
Albuquerque approach, Skyhawk 7293. We're down in the practice area and turn full stop.
And calling approach, say again.
Skyhawk 73938. We're down in the practice area. Would like to return for full stop.
Skyhawk 9038, roger, enter right base, runway 8.
Right base, runway 8938.
Okay.
I think all the 360s got my belly a little bit.
Skyhawk 9038, wind at the airport is calm. Would you prefer for a faster landing left base to runway 30?
Left base for 30 would be great. Thank you, 93.
Cessna 938, roger, on request. Let me coordinate that with the tower.
You want your airplane back?
Yeah,
Okay, your airplane.
my airplane.
Skyhawk 9038, cancel the base to 30. Plan right base for runway 8. You'll still be number 1.
Right base for runway 893.
Okay. That's hilarious. We're gonna take the controls and you're like, do not spin this airplane.
Well,
I'm not gonna spin it, man.
I've met you.
Oh, come on.
Might have a wild hair up your butt one day. Hey, I'm going to show you something crazy. Hold on, I saw this on YouTube.
You wanna see something fun?
Yeah. That's how it always starts.
Take us out. Home a drink.
Yeah.
382, contact departure.
United 382, good day.
Alright, let's go. Let's drop down to 6.5. So, let's go ahead and pull
Full
the
power. Go to 18.
20, yeah, 18
20.
works. Yep. Let's go. And aim for downtown. Looking good. This heading's awesome. No.
No? Okay.
Not because we wanted to descend. Like, fast, too, because we're already on base and we're 1,000 feet above pattern.
Oh,
Nice.
gotcha.
And we're only at 90 knots. We're not gonna overspeed the plane, you know.
Yeah.
Looking good, looking good.
We're landing on the one we took off on.
Yes. Yep, not on this one.
What happens if you land on the wrong runway?
They'll give you a number to call.
And you get to talk to somebody and try and explain yourself?
Yeah.
So our runway's just past Eclipse?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll give you a number to call and you call for possible pilot deviation.
Yeah.
And that's bad.
We're at 6.5, so
Yep.
hold it here.
So we could level off until we get actually a little bit closer. So let's
Okay.
get up to about 2,000.
Flight design 40 Hotel Alpha, if clearance is available, 119.2.
Albuquerque ground. Clipshot 128 coming on my factory south gate with
Alright.
Victor
Okay,
taxi
so right here?
for departure.
We'll pull to 17.
Okay.
We'll
120
in the white arc
Albuquerque,
at 10 flaps.
runway 8 taxi via Golf
Right there.
Echo 1.
Okay, cool.
And
Right.
the Foxtrot
So,
Golf Echo
hold up.
128.
We don't want to descend that fast.
Sorry, yeah, you said south gate there. Yeah, Foxtrot Golf Echo 1 runway.
Great, Foxtrot Golf Echo 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have slurred that some.
Yeah, a little bit lower. We need to be at 6.8 and turn final. About 500 feet above the runway. Easy. That's go steady, man.
Yeah.
There we go.
Turn.
Right. Yep. So add a little power because And we'll add 20 flaps. Actually, should have added 20 flaps before we turned, but yep, there you go. Awesome. So keep in that power until you get on the glide slope.
Pass.
A little bit, yep. It's alright. A little bit of power. A little bit low. Alright, so go ahead and pull to about 14. And just like our power off stall, we're gonna extend, right? So 14, aim at the numbers. Okay. A little bit down, a little bit nose down, a little bit. Ooh, not that much. Alright, and pull power. And we're gonna flare.
Flight design 40 Hotel Alpha, runway 8, taxi via Kilo Echo 1.
Oh.
He'll be number 2 behind an Eclipse jet joining
Okay,
Echo 1.
and I like to use the elevator as kind of a spoiler, so I pull back.
Okay.
Aerodynamic braking. And da-da-da.
9038, right turn at Delta, and you go into cutter.
Right turn, get Delta, go on a cutter.
And 9038, that'll be right turn on Echo. Echo 3, cross runway 12 into cutter.
Echo 3, cross runway 12 into cutter. 938.
Awesome. Okay, cross the whole shorelines. After landing checklist.